Gomez, fresh off an impressive 2-home run performance, will look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Reno Aces and the Sacramento River Cats. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So up next, Marcus Gomez. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in the last 10. This one is labeled, and it one-hops the wall. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they take the lead. That hit, of course, keeps his hitting streak alive, and it's clear that he's dialed in at the plate. No matter who he's facing, he seems like he's in control of every single at-bat. One out, runner at second base. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ivan Melendez. The 0-1 from the lefty. Rolls away a little bit. Popped up. Ahuna should have this one. And there's 2 down.
That is fair. The right
Man at second here with 2 away. The right fielder getting ready to hit.
Your turn. Drive him in, kid. Let's go.
On the ground, Glasser. There with plenty of time. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits. Next up, Andrew Cassetti. And there's a hit.
The center fielder, number 28.
Top of the 4th inning with the Aces at the dish.
The left fielder,
Gomez cracked a double the first time at bat. Runner on base to start the inning. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. And now Ivan Melendez.
The first baseman, Ivan Melendez.
In the dirt, but blocked. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem. Snap throw to first. Dives back in safely. Runner at first, nobody out. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Hit weakly on the ground. Throws, gets the out, 1 away. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player safety. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Looper into right field. Pulls it in, 2 away. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. Digging in for the Aces, number 22. Grounder left side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. No run. Now the left fielder, Marcus Gomez.
No one better.
Grounded to third, could be 2. There's 1. Out. Double play. Boy, they cannot seem to break. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Get up, ball, get up.
And it's gone. Wastes no time on this one. Homer number 25 on the year. It's 3-2. No quit in this team at all. They're still fighting. Not great command. Gomez played brilliantly, even if the team took the loss. A 3-hit performance, including a Marcus Gomez has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. This young phenom will get another opportunity to shine today. It's the Reno. So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Marcus Gomez. Making a lot of contact recently. More than 3 hits per game over this last stretch. Hammers this one in the air, deep to left center. This one's gonna carry. It's out of here. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And now they're out front. It's 1-0.
Number 1.
Runner at first, Marcus Gomez. Now at the plate. Already a solo homer in this one. Skies it out towards left center on the way over. Drops into the glove. Today's action comes to you courtesy of AC Hines Architecture, the only firm in the area certified to build Escher stairs. Call them today. Gomez, already a homer for him in this one. Swinging a high fly ball, sailing towards left center field. Pretty deep. Out of here. Blasted that one out of here. His second of the night. And they add on.
Now
it's 3-1.
The center fielder,
They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. Dumps one into left. The tying run is aboard. Well, shows what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pull side that time. Really hard contact. You can get a lot of hits just by hitting the ball hard. Next up for the Aces, Marcus Gomez. 2 home runs under his belt already in this game, most recently in inning number 6. Now he's looking for his 3rd dinger in this spot. This crowd should be on the edge of their seats. And you can forget it. A massive shot. That's home run number 3 of the game. And we have a tie ball game. This ball game's up for grabs now after he hit that homer. What a moment. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ball game. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. Marcus Gomez went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. The batter now, Keston Hiura. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. So up next, Marcus Gomez. Looking to bring the hitting streak up to 30 games. Maybe some added pressure on this at bat. Line drive, that's a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ivan.
Coming up to the dish for Reno, Ivan Melendez. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain. Snap throw to first. Dives back in safely. The 0-1 offering. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Go to second and safe. Right from the start of this series, it's clear they're looking to be aggressive on the bases. That's one way to set the tone. Brings it in for the third out. First frame. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella? Dunks one into left. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing. This one swung on, hit very well, way back there, and it's gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast, and they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Fly ball left field. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting.
First and second, one away. Marcus Gomez getting ready to hit. Already a homer for him in this one. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases here. One run comes across. Headed for the plate. Relay, throw home. Dives in, beats the tag. Runner scores. It's 8-0. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. And now the first baseman, Ivan Melendez.
Melendez.
3-0 pitch. And ball four. 2-4. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter,
Now
making him come into the strike zone. Digging in for the aces, Trevor Hopper. 0-2, rocks and fires. In the air to the right. And now 2 down. Two outs and runners at first and second. And now the center fielder, Chris Rotondo. In the air, right field, Montez. Heading towards it. Snags it on the run. That'll end the inning after all. Now the left fielder, Marcus Gomez. 3 for 3 with a single, a double, and a homer. Needs the triple for the cycle. This one is labeled.
Go, ball! Go!
Gone. Blasted that one out of here. Home run number 30 on the year. His second of the night. And they add to their lead. It's 10-0. Raining cats and dogs, and he still manages to blast that one out of here. Unreal. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box.
The first baseman.
Stepping to the plate for Reno, Ivan Melendez. And the 0-1 now. Hit weakly on the ground. Williamson tags the runner for 1. Relay to first, double play. Man at second here with 2 away. Next up for the Aces, Trevor Hopper. And the pitch. Line to right for a base hit. Coming around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline and the run scores. It's 11-0. Picks himself up an RBI. Great rip on that one to the pole side. closer summoned from the bullpen, Marcus Gomez.
Number 1.
No such thing as an easy
Marcus
save, but he's got the right
Gomez.
approach and attitude to thrive in these moments. Stepping to the plate for Tacoma, Ben Williamson. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a groundout. Late swing, fouled off. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Out. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. Brock Robin will hit next. 1 for 3. And the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
Foul ball there. Oh, 2, and the delivery. Struck out swinging. Only 1 out remaining.
Now that
So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Pete.
No, inside.
That one pulled foul. They're down to their final strike of the game.
1-2.
Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Aces hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. And here's the first baseman, Keston Hiura. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a base hit. Runner at first, digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Marcus Gomez. Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. Serious power numbers over the last 10 games. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. And the lead runner puts on the brakes at second. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Hard ground balls like that are really tough to make a play on. I know when I was playing second base in JV baseball back in the day, I had no interest in charging grounders like that one. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air, right field. And it drops in. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. And it's a 1-run game. 1 out and 2 on. Now at the dish, Trevor Hauver. This one's in the dirt, but the runners do not advance. Kicks and delivers. Line drive for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2. Now at the plate, Marcus Gomez. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Hard grounder into the outfield for a base hit. And they put up the stop sign at second. 1 out and runners at first and second. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ivan Melendez. On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So digging in, Marcus Gomez.
Oh, now he doesn't want any party.
And time called for at the plate. Wallops this one out towards right center. One hops off the wall, might be trouble here. One run is in. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball to third base. Handles the chance. Not in time, and that'll score a run. Nobody out, first and second here. And now the DH, Trevor Hauver. Now here's the 0-2. Swing lifted to left field. Peters drifts towards it. One away. So up next, Manuel Pena. Got it. That's out number 2. So 2 on and 2 out. And now at the plate, Chris Rotondo. (3-1) now. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off-speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. Here's the catcher, Michael Turner. On the ground to third. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs. Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall. Dumps one into left. It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. And that should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. That's a double, makes it a 4-hit game. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Payoff pitch. And ball 4. 2-4. Next up, the designated hitter, Trevor Hauver.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
In the dirt, but blocked. The throw, safe. Both runners move up on a wild pitch. This one popped up. Rodden. And there's one down. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. 1 out and 2 in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Manuel Pena. Now a flare off the bat. It falls in. Here's the throw, but it's offline. It's 9-5. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. A little bit of a dying quail there, just kind of fading over the infield and down onto the outfield grass. Base hits like that are beyond frustrating for the pitcher, and a gift from above for the hitter. This one is labeled. Should be extra bases here. In at second with a 1-out double. Another knock. You do not see a performance like this every day. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. 2-2 now. And there's a hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out. And here is Trevor Hauver. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Manuel Pena.
Here we go.
Grounder to second. Rodden. Throw to first in time. They limit the Gomez really excelled in this game, helping lead them to the win. Collected 3 Marcus Gomez with 5 hits. So digging in, Agustin Ramirez. Here's the 1-2 offering. Lead runner stops at second. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately, with the hitting streak growing.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you.
The 0-1. And there's a fly ball deep to right.
Get over, man.
This one is gone. Made them pay for that one. A 3-run home run. And now they're out front. It's 3-2. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. That one is absolutely pummeled. One runs in, bangs off the wall. Also in to score. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Base hit, right field. One runs in. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play. Nice job to drive in the run. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and give it a strong, balanced cut. Base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 7-2. One out and the base is empty. Gomez, he's already homered in this ballgame. Base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Ivan Melendez. 1-2 pitch. Fly ball, left field, Peters. Out number 2. Two away and a runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Trevor Hauver. Here it comes. Runner on the go. Can't come up with it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Digging in, Marcus Gomez. He's already gone yard in this game. Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Seeing the ball very well in this game. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. 2-1 pitch upcoming. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's safe. Three-one pitch. Grounder up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they're pulling away, up by 7 now. 1 out and the bases are empty. And here at the plate, Marcus Gomez. 4 for 4 with a homer, a double, and a pair of singles. Might be trouble here. Around first and heading for second. Around second, and he's looking for the cycle. Hung up in a rundown now. Tries to throw on the brakes, but he's tagged out, trying to get back to second. Gomez was outstanding in this one, helping them get the win. Racked up 5 hits, one of them a home run. He was
favorite, yeah, keep player.
Gomez with 5 hits last time out. Simply one down. Tristan Peters now at the plate. That's a base hit. really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. Now the left fielder, Marcus Gomez. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. Timeout requested and given at home plate now. Gomez drove in 5 runs in his last game.
Laser!
And that's a base hit into score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1. Nobody out. First and second here. Trevor Hauver getting ready to hit. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth.
Next is the designated hitter, Manuel Pena.
Pena.
Feed to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. Nice job to get over. Runners at first and second with 1 out. Gomez singled and drove in a run the first time through. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Made them pay for that one. 4th home run of the series. And now they're out front. It's 4-3. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after watching him closely on the mound. Once you've got his timing down, it's a lot easier to give a strong, confident swing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit. 1 run's in. He's in there. And it's 6-5. 1 out and the base is empty. Gomez, already a homer for him in this one. Swing and a rocket. Out number 2. Brock Robin will hit next. Kicks and delivers. Swing lifted to left field. That's pretty far back. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Relay throw to third. In there safely. Nobody on and 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Marcus Gomez. Time called for.
Got time.
Get down.
Smoke to center, but this one's caught. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors this game. Performances like this don't happen every day, even if your team does wind up losing. Marcus Gomez getting locked in, leading his squad. So 2 down. Digging in for the aces, Marcus Gomez. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately, with the hitting streak growing. Gomez was really producing his last time out. 4 runs batted in. That 4 RBI game of his is really notable to me. I know it's so dependent on what your teammates do, but scouts still love to see timely hitting, and that's a great way to demonstrate you've got that skill. Swings and lifts this one deep to left. Forget it. It's gonna be long gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Bases empty, 1 away. Yoendry Vargas, the next to hit. That's a base hit. Here's the left fielder, Marcus Gomez. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. That one socked to left field. Hits the top of the wall. In comes the run from second. They take the lead. It's 2-1. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Punch up right now for us, kid.
Runner edging away at second base. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner around third. Scores easily. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead.
Now back.
So up next, Alex Freeland. Here it comes. That's a hit. The tying run is aboard. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat. Oh, and now this one is crushed way back there. And it is gone. Blasted that one out of here. His second of the night. And they take the lead. It's 4-3. Got to be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. And in second here with 2 away. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Marcus Gomez. So far, he's 3 for 3 with a double and a couple of homers.
Nobody better right now.
This one is labeled.
Get up, ball, get up.
Out of here. What a show he has put on at the plate in this ballgame. 3 homer games like this one don't come along every day. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I am. Base hit. And here is Marcus Gomez. And now he's got a shot to turn an already memorable day into an historic day with a chance to hit his 4th homer of the ball game. It's been a tremendous performance to this point, but I'm sure he'd like to put the exclamation point on top with that 4th dinger. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was. Marcus Gomez went yard. So 2 down. And the next batter, Marcus Gomez. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. Line drive to right. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Here's the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. 2-2. And that's ripped to left. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away. Gomez, 0 for 1 so far. In the air to the right. It's carrying. Drops into the glove. So digging in, Ryan Navarretto. And the 1-2. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Digging in, Marcus Gomez. And that one hammered.
Come on, ball. Get up, get up, get up.
This one pretty far back. And that one's off the wall. Around second, on the way to third. Throw comes in, runner stops. Second and third, nobody out. And next, the cleanup hitter, Ivan Melendez.
Ivan Melendez.
That one to first. Over to pick it up. And steps on the bag for the out. Trevor Hauver digs in now. The 0-1 offering. Fly ball, left field. Quo on the way over. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Manuel Pena. The left-handed batter waits. Lined, and that's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw to the plate. It's offline, and the run scores.
The center fielder.
1 out, and the bases are empty.
Now back.
Next up for the Comets, Aaron Bracho. Line drive. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Gomez will hit next. Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed going yard. Crushes this one to deep center and long gone. Crushes that one to center field. A solo shot. And they're chipping away. It's 6-3. So he keeps the hot stretch going by homering in a 4th straight game. He's on some kind of tear. When you throw the 2-seamer to the inside half, you can't let it fade back to the heart of the plate. The hitter saw that one coming toward the danger zone, and he pounced. That was a fat pitch to hit. Dunks one into left. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Ripped, but it curls foul. And timeout called at the plate, trying to take a breath, slow things down here in a critical situation. Hard ground ball, base hit. In comes the runner from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's a 7-4 ball game.
Now
2 outs, runners at first and second. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Ivan Melendez. 1-2 pitch. And that's the ball game. Gomez certainly wasn't why they took the loss. Put together 3 hits, one of them a home run. Marcus Gomez with an eye. So up next, Marcus Gomez. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
And he grounds it to the right side. Finds his way through for a hit. And the lead runner has to hold on at second. So the streak rolls to yet another game as he collects a hit here. Truly remarkable territory we're in, and he's at a point where he can start keeping the names of Joe DiMaggio and Joe Wilhoit in the back of his mind. I'm not saying he's going to get up past base hit. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. 1-0. One away. Runners at the corners here. And now the right fielder, Trevor Hauver. 1-2 now.
Right guy, right place. Here we go.
In the dirt, but blocked. But the runners do not advance. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 outs, base is empty. Gomez, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's a base hit. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. Hence, checks on first and back in there. Now the 1-2 pitch. Vargas got the out on the off-balance throw. It doesn't come much closer than that. Bang, bang. Nobody on with 1 out. Marcus Gomez now at the plate. Labeled on a line to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. So digging in, Weston Wilson. Here's the 1-2 offering. This one ripped but snagged at third base. The tying run is aboard. That's the kind of lineout that will gnaw at a batter's soul. That one was a laser, and all you get for it is a walk back to the dugout. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Go, 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 go.
That one is gone. Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Gomez.
They are feeling great right now. Already out in front, then they add that homer. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. They put 2 on. Huge effort at the dish. I hope he savors. Marcus Gomez, one of the most electrifying talents in the league, getting ready for this one. Can he deliver another memorable performance? Gomez getting ready to hit. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. This one is labeled.
Oh, get up, ball, get up.
And you can forget it. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. The 6th of the series. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up.
Batting third.
1 out and the base is empty. Marcus Gomez stepping in now, currently the #1 overall prospect in. Now crushed to right center, way back there. Forget it. This one is gone. A solo blast is second of the night, and they add on. It's 3-0. Always helps to pad the lead, and they did exactly that. Seems safe to say that he got what he was looking for on that pitch. Great job, and it gets by. He's been red hot at the dish lately. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Now this is belted to right. That one back there. Snags it on the warning track. Here's the left fielder, Marcus Gomez. 2 homers already in this one, and he's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody.
Come on, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Rushes this one to left, and forget about it. That is a no-doubt home run. Blasted that one out of here. That's home run number 3 of the game. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add on. It's 5-2.
Leading off, the left
It's
fielder,
never a bad thing
Renzo.
adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. That home run will certainly get some. This one swung on, hit very well. Way back there, out of here. And he rounds the bases in his very first trip to the plate. Way to go above and beyond. Gomez with his 40th homer of the season in this game. Marcus Gomez went yard 3 times last game. With that, coming up to the dish for Reno, Marcus Gomez. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing.
Yeah, way to drive, left boy.
And that's a base hit around second on his way to third. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. 1 out, runner at second base. Ivan Melendez now at the plate.
Melendez.
One and two.
This one's in the dirt.
Hey, your turn. Drive man, huh? Find a barrel.
Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline and the run scores. And they take a 2-run lead. 2 outs, bases empty. Gomez, a double and a run scored the first time up. This one is labeled.
Get out, ball. Get out.
And that ball's out of here. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Leading off.
If a sergeant's trying to make you put up their platoon in your house, show them you mean business. Call the Third Amendment expert. It spills out of the glove to first, and it just gets there in time. 1 away. 1 out and the base is empty. Gomez, he's already homered in this ballgame. A laser into the outfield. And now 2 down. Marcus Gomez digs in now. Already a homer for him in this one. On the ground, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Aces out in front. 1 out and 2 on. Digging in for the Express, Xavier Warren. 1-2 now. This one lifted in the air, left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw in. Tag out, and that is the ball game. Opposing pitchers will want to take note of how he performed. The 11th inning now. Marcus Gomez takes the ball now out of the pen and currently the #1 overall prospect in all of minor league baseball as a reliever. Wow. Get your popcorn, folks. We head back to the top of the order. Stepping to the plate for Round Rock, Aaron Zavala. Can't alter the approach here at the plate. Not really known for a ton of pop. You shouldn't try to win it all at once. Just get on base and set the table for the hitters behind you. Grounds this one to the right side. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
And the next batter, Sam Haggerty. Switch hitter, batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Center field. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags from third. Throw off line, runner scores. And they've tied it again. So up next, Johnny Herring. He swings and fouls one off. Gomez, 24 years old, a former first-rounder in 2024. The 0-1 offering. Comes up empty, strike 2. Advantage to the pitcher on 0-2. He could use any of his 4 pitches here. Swings through it for the K. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the 12th. Here's the third baseman, Curtis Mead. Popped up. The shortstop under it. And there's one down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Now it's the second baseman, Rowdy Jordan. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting.
So down to their final out of this one.
Cheesin.
That one finds the corner.
0-1.
And it's a strike. Not sure he was ready to hit. Took the first 2 pitches for strikes. Time for him to battle now. The Express down to their last strike. That's off the mark. 1-2 the count. On 0-2, raise the hitter's eye level with the high fastball. We might see something low on this next pitch. Struck the batter out looking. And that's the ball game. The Aces make it 6 straight victories. Digging in for the Aces, Marcus Gomez. There's a buzz in the stadium every time up lately with the hitting streak growing. That one hammered but pulled foul. Runner at first, 1 away. And a rocket down the line. Fair ball. Coming to the plate. Runner scores, and they have the lead. And here at the plate, Ivan Melendez. One out with a runner at second. Runner takes off for third, and that's ball four. The throw out at third. Why on earth are you trying to steal third base there? The batter's either going to walk or get a pitch he can do something with on a 3-ball count. That time, it would have been a clean walk, but by getting caught stealing, you've handed the momentum right back to the pitcher. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 outs, base is empty. Gomez doubled home a run the first time at bat. In the air to the right. It's pretty deep. Handles this one no problem, and that'll end the inning. Now at the dish, Jordan Thompson. 1-2 pitch. And there's a base hit. Today's action is brought to you by Ralph's Weasel Emporium. You've got mustelids. Ralph's is a must. Gomez, 1 for 2. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box.
Clutch up for us here.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That batter's shaking his head. On 3-1, he was all geared up for the heater, but instead of Hauser checks the runner and back in safely. Gets him looking. One gone now in the top of the 6th. Next up for the Aces, Manuel Pena.
One ball, one strike.
In the dirt, but blocked.
Here we go. Clutch up for us here.
Jordan in plenty of time to first. Runner at second here with 2 gone. The center fielder will hit next. Fly ball left field. And that's the end of the inning. Stepping to the plate for Reno, Marcus Gomez. That one is absolutely pummeled.
Go, ball. Go, go, go.
Out of here. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. They are feeling great right now. Already. Marcus Gomez, with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Reno, Marcus Gomez. Hard line drive, but caught at second. End of a half inning. Digging in for the Express, Curtis Mead. This one's smoked out to left. And there's 1 down. 1 out and the base is empty. Gomez, 0 for 1. That one is absolutely pummeled. It's off the wall. And the tying run's at second base with a double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Great swing. Everything right on time. He squared it up really well. No surprise it turned into a double.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rolls away a little bit, and the runner will hold.
Hey, we need you right now. Here we go. Come on.
Righty comes to the plate. On the ground. And there's a hit. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. 2 outs. Runner on first base. And now the first baseman, Josh Hatcher. Now the 1-2 pitch. And base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Offense. We're back here at the ballpark. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. The batter now, Jordan Thompson. Grounder to the left side. And it gets by. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So it's no run. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss, but he did a Marcus Gomez with a remarkable season so far, leading his team in RBIs. Can he deliver at the plate again today? It's the Las Vegas Aviators and the Reno Aces. We'll be back to get this one started after this. The second baseman will hit next.
The second baseman.
And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. One out and the base is empty. That's a hit. Here's the left fielder, Marcus Gomez. He has had a tremendous season. A lot of power and put up a good average to boot. He's reached a significant achievement with that last swing of the bat. 100 runs batted in. Hobbies include driving in runs and contributing to wins. And at first with one gone. Next up for the Aces, Ivan Melendez. It's runner breaking for second, and that one gets by the catcher. Now a runner in scoring position.
No one better. Need you right here.
Swing, ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. Man at second here with two away. Now it's the right fielder, Trevor Hauver. 1-2, here's the pitch. To the right side. Handles the chance. Whips it to first in time. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. They pick up a run on 2 hits. Back to the top of the order here. Colby Thomas getting ready to hit. Ripped to third and caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Lays out and makes the play. On that catch, he was really going full tilt. Good job to track the ball in the air and hang on for the out. One out and the base is empty. Gomez, 1 for 2, had an RBI knock back in the first. That's ripped towards center. Pulls it down. 2 away now. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying. And he's got to jog around the bases. That one ripped out to left. Flashes the lever on the running catch.
Now batting, left fielder Colby.
2 gone and the base is loaded. Digging in, the switch hitting outfielder, Marcus Gomez. 1 for 3. That one ripped into right center.
Get up.
It's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He's safe. They clear the bases. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. On the ground to third. On to first. And they are happy just to get off. 2 outs and a runner at first. Marcus Gomez, the next to hit. Laser to third, but handled well. That ends the inning. Gomez was just terrific for them in the win. Drove in 4 runs. Brennan Malone digs in now. 1 out and the bases are loaded. Swing and a ball crushed left field. Way back there. Snags it on the warning track. Runners tag up from second and third. He's in to score on the sac fly. It's 2-zip. This is baseball 101 right here. Runner at third, less than 2 outs. Get the ball in the air to the outfield and get the sac fly. Marcus Gomez will hit next. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. This one is labeled.
Go, go, ball, go.
And you can forget it. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Not great command on the mound, and with a low 90s fastball, that's not a winning formula. Full marks to the hitter. He recognized the pitch early and belted it out. A laser into the outfield. And makes the catch. 2 outs, bases empty. Gomez, he's already homered in this ballgame. And that's a base hit. Around first, hustling for 2. And it's a 2-out double. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. Ground ball to first. Collects. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. A 2-out. Stepping to the plate for Las Vegas, Henry Bolte. 2-2, and the pitch. Swing lifted to left field. Going back pretty deep. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores, and they take the lead. 1 out, and the base is empty. Gomez, he's already gone yard in this game. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. I'm sure he's disappointed after he didn't get the hit on that line out, but that's great contact. The next time he hits it like that, I bet it works out better.
2-2.
Rolls away a little bit. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish.
Hey, no one better. Give you right here.
2-2 now.
Ah, you got that.
Line, and that's a base knock. Coming to the plate. Comes across to score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-4. One down. Now the left fielder, Colby Thomas. Dumps one into left. Is kudzu driving you crazy? Are creeping figs driving you to creeping madness? Are you stuck in the weeds? Then you need to call Hack and Slash Landscaping today. Gomez, that one is absolutely pummeled. Gone! A solo blast, his 2nd of the night, and we are tied. This one is by no means over after that game-tying home run. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now coming up to the dish for Las Vegas, Kevin Parada. Swing and a base hit. Lead runners around second. The throw to third. The tag's there, and that's the ball game. Always great to see a player as locked in as he was in this one. Marcus Gomez, fresh off an impressive 2-home-run performance, they'll look to keep that momentum going today. The shortstop, getting ready to hit. 0-1, here's the pitch. Grounder to the left side. Slides, but it gets by. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Nice cut there to push the ball the other way. When you try to go back through the middle, you can get a lot of hits the other way, even if you're a bit behind on your swing. Foul ball there. The pitch. Wallops this one out towards right center. That's down. One hops off the wall. In at second with a 2-out double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked.
Runner!
In the dirt. Runner hits for third. We're to third, out, and that'll end the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Today's game is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. If your livestock success is moving down, you need MCCI. Base hit, that one scorched through the infield. Smooth stroke the opposite way, just like we've been talking about, and it paid off with a base hit. That's a skill that can boost you up the ladder as a minor leaguer for sure. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1.
He's up.
On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 2 outs and runners at first and second. The left fielder now at the plate. Hard hit for a base hit. Coming around third. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. That was a bang-bang play at the plate. The outfielder didn't need any help. An absolute laser to get the out. Right on the money. Terrific tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on a fantastic play. We're back here at the ball. Here's the left fielder, Marcus Gomez.
Marcus Gomez.
This one lifted to center field. Thomas on the move. Hauls it in for the out. Base is empty. Away. Next to hit, Robbie Martin. And there's a hit. The tying run is aboard. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. Blasted that one out of here. A two-run blast. And they add on. It's 3-0. They are feeling great right now. Already out in front. Then they add that homer. That's a good job to be aggressive in the box after. Marcus Gomez on an absolute tear of late and an astonishing hitting streak of 45 games. Can he add one more today? It's the Las Vegas Aviators. Gomez digs in now. Here's a hitter who's been strong in the clutch lately, averaging more than 2 RBI per game in the last 10. Well struck, right field.
Go, ball, go!
It's off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. Aggressive approach paid off there. Found something he could hit. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate.
Batting fourth.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Ivan Melendez.
Melendez.
1-2.
This one's in the dirt. Man at second with 2 down. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. And now at the plate, Marcus Gomez. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Hard hit, right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. So this broadcast is sponsored by Blank's Disposal Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. That's a hit. He's been absolutely dominant in this one with only 2 hits surrendered to this point and no runs. With every hitter, it seems like he's got a plan and he's keeping them off balance. This hit shouldn't be too great a setback to overcome. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. A massive shot. 4th home run of the series. And they take the lead. It's 1-0. That was a big-time blast in a big-time spot. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away. So 2 down. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Marcus Gomez. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Swing and a liner into right field. Makes the catch. Inning over. Really impressive work in the dish. He gave his teammates... Next to hit, Marcus Gomez.
The left fielder.
Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. As hot a hitter as they come, riding that incredible hitting streak. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm. 2 outs, base is empty. This one is labeled. And makes the grab. They're set. So digging in,
Now
Dakota Jordan.
Designated hitter, Dakota Jordan.
This one ripped but snagged at third base. With the go-ahead run at the plate, they were just focused on keeping him in check. Great diving play to get him out. Runner at first, 1 away.
The left fielder,
Gomez,
number 1,
0 for 1.
Gomez.
Hey, need you right now. Here we go.
And there's a fly ball deep to right.
Get up, ball, get up.
Hits the base of the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. That ball was humming as it left the bat. Pretty clear early on in that play that he was looking at extra bases.
Now batting, the first
Next up
baseman,
for the Aces, Ivan Melendez.
Melendez.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Hit in the air, right field. There to make the catch. Runner tags from third. And they're out in front with a 1-0 lead. Nice team-first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. 2 down and a runner at second base. And now, Trevor Hauver. Left-handed batter waiting. In the dirt, but blocked. The 2-2. Now a chopper out in front of home and handles that one in plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors. 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge. Short has been excellent in this ballgame. Ripped to third and caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. A swing. This one is hammered. It's got a chance to get out of here. And this ball is gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they lead it. It's now 2-1. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. I'm really impressed by the effort out there in center field. He really laid it on the line, trying to bring it back and rob the homer, but just couldn't quite do it.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Swing, drive, forget it. Long home run to right. A 2-run blast. His second of the night, and they add on. It's 4-1. It's never a bad thing. So they turn to their closer, Marcus Gomez. With this being a save opportunity, not much of a surprise that they're turning to the closer here. Stepping to the plate for Sacramento, Dakota Jordan. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Oh, 1's the count.
And that's in for a strike. That's not a pitch you want to swing at early in the count. Most likely, you'll just roll over it. If you have 2 strikes on you, that's different, of course. Next offering is
One ball,
upstairs.
2 strikes.
What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw him something hittable. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And there's 1 down. Digging in for the River Cats, Vaughn Brown, 1 for 3. Fly ball to left, down the line. Rotondo ranges to the right, takes it in for the out. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Sabalas, now in the box, comes up empty with the swing there. Foul ball there. The River Cats, down to their last strike. That one just misses. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would give you nightmares. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Aces claim the win here behind some great pitching and So 2 down. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Marcus Gomez. A lot of clutch hitting recently, 6 RBIs over the last 5 games. As hot a hitter as they come, riding that incredible hitting streak. Wallops this one out towards right center. It's pretty far back, and it's gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And we have a tie ball game. When a hitter puts a swing like that on the first pitch of an at-bat, it's because they came up looking for that exact pitch. I think that's the case for him there. He absolutely smoked that one. 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. Gomez, already a solo homer in this one. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Offense held in check here.
Hey, need you right
Now
now.
the left fielder, Marcus Gomez. Back in the first inning, he delivered a solo shot that I'm sure he's looking to build on here. High fly ball, well driven out to right center field. And you can forget it. That was a low 90s fastball, and it wound up in a spot that was entirely too hittable. A pitcher who doesn't have great velo on the fastball has to locate better than that. This one is labeled, and that one is gone. Blasted that one out of here. That's home run number 3 of the game. 51st home run of the season, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4. Got to be riding high after hitting that home run and helping the team take the lead. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game.